Hi, I'm Jessica Beck with IELTS Energy TV, and today we are going to do our second video in the series for how to score highly on all aspects of the speaking exam. Now, today we're talking about vocabulary. I know this is a very important topic for IELTS candidates. Candidates are always asking, how do I improve my vocabulary? Well, in our course, 3 Keys IELTS, we do give you, there's a couple bonuses there for informal vocabulary to sound like a native speaker, and that's for speaking part 1 and part 2. And also 10 academic words and phrases to impress the examiner in speaking part 3 and writing task 2. So we do all the work for you. We give you all the vocabulary you need in our course. Available now at IELTS.allearsenglish.com. All right, so what does the examiner think about when giving you your scores for vocabulary? Well, 3 things. 1, flexibility. 2, range. And 3, your ability to paraphrase. All right, please take notes on this, guys. There's important gems of knowledge today. Okay, so let's explain these one by one. Flexibility. You show the examiner your ability to be flexible by being specific. Okay, you need to give specific details and examples. I can't stress how important this is. This not only raises your score for vocabulary, but it also raises your score for fluency and coherence because you are supporting your ideas and you are explaining yourself well. All right, so for more advice on this and practice ideas, check out our part 2 episodes about strategies for answering any kind of speaking part 2 question. You can do this by going to our website, IELTS.allearsenglish.com, and in the search bar, type part 2. We give you examples, but we also tell you exactly what sort of details and examples that you need to provide in speaking part 2. So guys, in your practice, be as specific as possible in speaking part 1, part 2, and part 3. Tell me who, what, when, where, why, how. Go into as deep of detail as you can. That's how you access that specific vocabulary the examiner wants to hear. Okay, second point, range. It's not all academic and formal, guys. The examiner needs to hear interesting, idiomatic language. I've done a lot of videos on idioms to describe different parts or different IELTS topics. So please check those out and practice using them in your answers. So in part 1, you need to show some slang. All right, you have to show that you can use vocabulary that a native speaker uses that other students don't. So you have to use slang and idioms in part 1 and part 2. In part 3, you have to use more formal academic vocabulary. Okay, this is the range the examiner listens for, and you must use all 3 of these things: slang, idioms, and academic vocabulary in order to score a 7 or higher here. Okay, now our course does have lists for this, so please check that out. 3 Keys IELTS. Also check out our videos and podcasts, which give you lots of interesting native speaker, up-to-date, impressive vocabulary and idioms. All right, the last point is paraphrasing. Now, what this means is that you are not using the same words over and over again. Okay, one way to do that is by learning synonyms, interesting synonyms. Another way is to practice the strategies and structures that we give you from IELTS Energy and in our course 3 Keys IELTS. That way you have a plan going in. You're not going to repeat yourself because you've already practiced the organizational structures you need. I know this doesn't sound easy. It's not, guys. Getting a 7 or an 8, it's not easy, right? You need these materials. You need practice and ideas of how to organize your answers, and you also need good, solid vocabulary lists to learn and practice. All right, for more advice on how to increase your IELTS score, please check out our course 3 Keys IELTS, available now at IELTS.allearsenglish.com. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.